accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio. It's facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio.
It's known today, the 13th of June 2024. Governor Alia urges support of Benue people for his administration. NDLEA seized over 207,976 kg drugs in 13 months. Lookman wins Atlanta Player of the Month award. We'll take the commercials and be right back with the details of many more. Stay connected.
Facts, it's balance, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABN Radio.
Welcome back. I'm Victor Alade. Now the details. Benue State Governor Reverend Father Yacinthe Alia has called for the continued support of the people of Benue for his administration so that together they can reposition the state on the global map. Governor Alia stated this while delivering a speech during this year's Democracy Day celebration at Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida Square, Makurdi. He said that upon assuming office, his administration met Benue in an economic ditch and immediately began working to engender economic growth through agriculture. Governor Alia assured that his administration is more than committed to improving the livelihoods of all and sundry in the state, especially through agriculture. The Ondo State Police Command said its operative arrested a suspect, Yusuf Adenoyi, who was allegedly caught in possession of 8 dry human scores. The incident, according to a statement issued by the spokesperson of the command, SP Funmilayo Odunlami Omisonya, occurred at Ishua Akoko in Akoko Southwest local government area of the state. The statement said the suspect was arrested when some officers of the command attached to the police safer highway patrol at Ishua Ekwimi checkpoint were performing their duties. The Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Mustafa, has accused Finland of shielding Simon Ekpa, a self-proclaimed Prime Minister of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra. Musa, who was a guest on Channel's television special broadcast to mark Nigeria's 25th Democracy Day in Abuja, also decried the activities of IPOB in the southeast, demanding the arrest and prosecution of Ekpa. He called on the Nigerian government to take decisive action, including exploring diplomatic options to curb the menace of the factional leader of the IPOB. The family of the late founder of Odua People's Congress, Dr. Frederick Fasheon, has expressed discontent over President Bola Tinubu's omission of a patriarch from the list of June 12 heroes in the Presidential Democracy Day address. Dr. Fasheon, a University of Aberdeen, a trained medical doctor and Africa's first acupuncturist, died on December as uncharitable, ungrateful, and unpardonable, highlighting Dr. Fasheon's significant role as a foremost democracy activist. The Nigerian Deposit Insurance Corporation has listed the head office in Lagos and branches of failed Heritage Bank across the country for sale in its role as liquidator of the bank. The Nigerian Deposit Insurance Corporation announced the sale of the bank properties numbering 48 and its chattel, including vehicles, office equipment, plants, and machinery in another 62 locations across the country in an advertorial published on Thursday. Between January 2023 and January 2024, The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency has intercepted over 207,976 kilograms of hard drugs across different seaports in the country. The Director of Media and Advocacy of NDLEA, Mr. Femi Babafemi, disclosed this in a document sent to the Punch on Sunday, giving details of the seizures. Babafemi said that in the first quarter of the 2024, 14 suspects were arrested with 16.69 kilograms of cocaine and 11,622.229 kilograms of cannabis sativa. A Delta State High Court sitting in Asaba has convicted and sentenced Inspector Ubi Ebri of the Nigerian Police Force to death on a murder charge. The court was presided over by Honorable Justice C.D. Dyer, and the police officer was convicted for the killing of Emmanuel Ibe Onyeka, a telephone repairer and seller. The prosecution, led by Merce E.H. Idima, a director in the Ministry of Justice, and Michael Ayogbe, alleged that the defendant was part of a police patrol team that mounted a stop and search exercise on April 5th, 2023, along the Ugbolu Asaba Road in the state capital. Now on sports, Ademola Lookman has been named Atalanta's Player of the Month for April and June. Lookman scored 6 goals and provided 3 assists in the 2 months under review. The Nigeria international hugged the headlines after scoring a hat-trick in Atalanta's UEFA Europa League final victory over Bundesliga champions Bayer Leverkusen, and it is the first time the winger will be winning the award this season. And this news brings us to the end of the news at noon, but before we go, a recap of the major headlines. Governor Halia urges support of Benue people for his administration. NDLEA seized over 207,976 kilograms of drugs in 30 months. And on sports, Lookman wins Atalanta Player of the Month award. For this and many more, log on to our websites at www.abntv.com.ng and follow us on all our social media handles displayed on the screen. This news was edited, packaged by Infanyo Kadi. I am Victor Alade. Do have a pleasant day and stay safe.
It's facts, it's balanced, it's accurate and entertaining. It's the news at noon on ABM Radio.